Alright everybody, welcome to week 15 of the 2014 NASCAR iRacing series. We're here at Michigan, the fastest track on the schedule. Yeah, this is a really high strength of field, I think. We got a lot of fast drivers in this race tonight. And I really don't have much speed in this car. I'm just not good at these big tracks. Not good at big tracks, not good at intermediate tracks in general. So, we're just going to play a totally different strategy tonight. We're just going to try and conserve those tires, hope we get on a long green flag run here. This place typically has long green flag runs. I know the last few weeks have been kind of, you know, just caution, and so on, but I think this is one track where that could change. Like last year, when I raced here in the Fix Series, we actually went caution-free in this race. So that was interesting. This race is going to be all about strategy if we get on a long green flag run. I think it's very likely we could go caution-free again, even. It could go either way. It could be a wreck fest. It could go green the whole way. I really don't know what to predict here. So we're just going to save our stuff here. I mean, we're starting in the back anyway. What's the point of just driving through the field only to crash in the middle of the field and have nothing to show for it? Have no good results to show for it. We got to play the points game. We got to finish races. We got to not make mistakes, and I think that'll be good enough to get us in the top half of the field at least, and we'll get some decent points out of this, hopefully. Just really not fast here, but I think if I take my time, I think we can get a good result out of this. Got to save tires on a long run. Got to conserve that engine. This track is really hard on engines, especially if you're too aggressive with the tape. Here we go. 100 laps, 200 miles at Michigan. Good thing I can see the leader. Pace car is off. Here we go.
Green flag. Have a good day.
Big logjam at the start once again.
Outside. Still there.
Well, here we go. 3 wide already.
Quarter outside. Still there.
Of course, the 32 is has to pass everybody on lap 1. Wouldn't expect any less from him.
Still there.
Oh, we got trouble already.
Still there.
Looks like a couple of guys are washing up the track, but
clear. Outside.
looks like we're all good.
Still there. In and out.
Oh. This is getting dicey already.
No hole. Working the bottom inside. One only. Clear.
Alright, those guys backed out of it, so we're single file for now. Turn on voice chat. Drafting is going to be real important tonight. Those engine temps are going to shoot way up with the huge drafts you get here at Michigan. High speeds, especially at the end of the straightaways. I mean, those engine temps rise up, and you're going to have to conserve if you put too much tape on it. Got to conserve that right front tire, too. This track is really hard on right fronts. I mean, look at that. We're already going 211 miles an hour entering turn 1.
Side.
That's alright. We're saving our tires here, just seeing what we can do here. No need to push so hard early in the race. We'll be better off in the long run if we get one. I know the setup is capable of doing at least 37.5s, if not better. So speed, although we're far from the fastest car, that won't be the issue if we get on a long run. We're not terrible, but we're far from the fastest car here this week. I like to use a little bit of brake here. A lot of guys probably don't use the brakes at all. They just roll out of the gas more likely than not, but I like to use the brakes here, as I do pretty much everywhere. I just feel more comfortable. Just feel more comfortable using the brakes instead of not using them. That is kind of an awkward pause there. Whoa, 11 car got way loose. Scared me for a second.
Still outside. On your clear.
Alright, I wasn't sure if I could get up against the wall there. Looks like I could have, but I didn't.
Sorry, Jake, I just got in a little bit harder than you did.
I might have put too little tape on here. I was trying to be a little conservative with the tape numbers going into this race, because in my testing I found even like 35% tape was too much for a long run. So I actually put it down to 25% tape. We might be able to put it up a little bit on a long run. I think we're going to actually put it up a little bit on the next stop. Those oil temps are not very hot, but I'm also not pushing the car very hard either, so that'll affect it too. We're in a good spot here. Car's a little free on exit. This is the setup's almost exactly like the Auto Club setup I had for that race. Kind of tight on entry, but really loose on exit. But despite that, it just does not roll the corner well at all, and you can't use that inside line here. There's literally no grip on the very bottom of the racetrack. You see everybody running one lane up. That's the preferred line. Right above this first seam here, that's the preferred line. Oil temp's not rising all that much. Real quiet on the voice chat tonight. Just make sure it's on. It is. Usually hear a lot more chatter than this. And we're just taking our time here, because you know what, we've racked up way too many incidents the last few weeks. We're gonna save our stuff for the end this week. Looks like we're faster than these guys. A few of these guys anyway.
Side.
No, we're not in a good spot here, being outside of the 5.
Still there. Still there at the bottom.
No, this is not good. I think we're 3 wide. Looking 3 wide anyway.
Still there.
And back out of it a bit early.
Clear above.
You got.
But don't need to pass these guys so early. Only if they really screw up. Broke a little early there. Looks like that was the right call. 5 slowed down way early too. There's a big log jam right in front of us, as you can see. We're just riding right now, that's all we're doing. Got a long way left to go.
Outside.
Should be able to get past the 5 here at least.
Still out there at the door.
No, don't drive it in hard. That's not going to work, Steven.
Clear outside.
Whoa!
Caution.
Whoa! Oh my god!
I bet you be behind the 19.
That was pretty close, Steven.
That was. I think we both had to select for that one.
Yeah, I almost went sliding. I did actually. Oh my god, that was fucking close. I thought I was being safe by running in the back here, but I guess not.
That's it for Michigan for me this week, looks like.
Holy shit, that was pretty close.
What happened?
Alright, looks like you're gonna be lined
Alright, you know what,
I got in front of
4 tires, no reason not to take them.
line up behind the 23.
Literally turn right and hit the wall. So, about 12 hours of,
yeah, I don't know who that was that got loose there, but good opportunity to put some more tape on it.
That sucks area. I was hoping to battle with you a little more.
And it seems like I'm a magnet for wrecks in this series.
That's a shitty car anyway.
Because lately they've been all around me, just collecting like 1 million incidents in the last 2 races. 12 incidents at Dover and 15 at Pocono. That's not good. We didn't get any incidents here though. Alright, our pit stall's right here. I'm definitely gonna have to take 4 tires after that slide, but yeah, no reason not to. I expect more long runs. Even though that was only about 13 laps, I think, but I don't see any reason why there won't be another long run tonight. Oh boy, look at this. We're racing each other out of pit road on lap 15. Well, I don't know where that will put us, but we'll gain a few spots out of that. Let's see you for the restart. Alright, after that little scare, we'll be back in gear with the first restart of the night here at Michigan. Let's get this thing going. Hopefully nobody will spin their tires on this restart.
Pace car's off, be ready.
Got a blinker to the left of me.
Green flag.
Looks like there's a big checkup here. Somebody spun their tires, I called it.
Still there.
Knew that would happen.
Clear inside.
A bunch of cars got taken out in that wreck. So there's only like 27 cars on the lead lap now.
I don't know where the 26 drove past me before this.
Inside.
I think it was the 20 that spun his tires
I
there.
think it's the most
Clear.
patient group I've ever raced with in my life.
Oh boy.
Same group every week.
Inside.
Yeah, it was definitely the 20. Now he's slow and probably damaged.
That's not true. I skipped Pocono last week. And Dover.
Don't really want to push too hard right now. I want to see how this tape works out. If it's enough, or do I need to put more on? Or should I just ride like I was?
Not sure how the 26 didn't get black flag.
Can't turn that wheel too much. Don't want to slide those tires either.
Inside.
That's not a 15 car
inside.
pile up.
He's not riding. He's pushing too hard.
Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
Alright. You can just ride for now. I think the 11 has the same strategy as us.
Really early in the race for that.
Well, it's really early in the race for a lot of things, but in this series, people are going to do them. If you think of it, they'll do it. Man, look at that big sea of cars on the front straightaway. Braking a little early here. Just got to save those tires. If we get a caution about here, I'm just going to pit, and from there it'll be a one-stop race. I'm not too worried about pit strategy tonight.
Yeah, I'm just cruising right now.
I'm sure there'll be another caution soon. Judging by the way some of these guys are racing. Gotta save those tires. Whoa. Thought I saw somebody get loose, I guess not. Ooh, another casualty. Another casualty of shitty internet, apparently. Man, I'm not even pushing hard, and I'm catching these guys somehow.
You can see me coming up on that 8 car. He really sucks.
Oh. Can't be on the bottom there, Jacob. No grip.
Look, Mom, I'm on YouTube.
Yay.
Oh, there your door. Clear.
Man, that's how much time you lose when you're on that bottom line. Just no grip down there at all. It seems like since the repave, that's how it is in the real world too, actually. Bit free on corner exit still, but it just plows through the center. Can't do anything about it. I don't know how that works, but gotta deal with it now, I guess. I think what I want to do, I want to add a few pounds to the left front and take a few pounds out of the right rear. I think that may solve our troubles here. That'll make it a little more stable. I should mention though, this is not the repaved version. This is actually the pre-repaved version of Michigan, but it pretty much races almost exactly the same as the real world version does now, as far as I can tell. Alright, this 23 was blinking on the pace lap, so not sure I want to ride behind him for too long.
Clear, clear.
Seems okay now though, so I'm not going to force the issue. If I see him blinking again, then I'm just going to make every effort I can to get past him. Man, this race is going by fast. We're over a quarter of the way done already, and it just barely got going.
Still inside. Still there, quarter inside. Clear.
Brake early, since there's a car like 2 car lengths in front. Kurt Busch paint scheme guy not holding his line. What else is new? Well, not for me.
My dumbass
I got
should've
a
walked
lot
in
of
and
points to
I
get.
told him before
Oh,
I started,
I
was just
cracked
my
myself
fault.
up.
He goes to use the computer thinking the internet's out and reset.
Oh, 5 got big time loose there.
So I took the computer and put it to the damn house. Now everybody's pissed off.
Well, that happens. Blow a tire in real life, your internet connection dies on the sim. That's how it works. Oh.
Outside. Still out there. Clear.
Wonder what happened to him. No reason he should have been running the middle lane there. Oh, he's real slow now. In the middle of the corner. Don't know what that's about.
Outside.
We're way faster than him.
Still there, right next to you.
The center of the corner there.
Still there.
He might have burned off his tires already.
Clear.
I don't think I'm that good at saving tires, but if that's the case, then you're not doing terrible here. This may end up being a fuel mileage race, guys. If it is, I'm going to do everything I can to save fuel. Because we're getting real spaced out here. See how much fuel we have left. Fuel run's going to be about 40 laps here, I think. So if this race went green to the end, like it did last year, where we went caution free, what I did last year was I pitted at lap 40, got 4 tires, and pitted again at lap 80, took a half a tank and 2 tires, and it worked out pretty well. Moved up from 26th to 13th just by taking 2 tires. Would have had 9th or 10th if I jumped up on the track coming out of pit road, but I stayed on the apron because I didn't realize you could just jump up onto the bottom lane here. So I lost valuable time by not doing that, but we know to jump up above the yellow line exiting pit road for this race, so we won't lose any time there. And it is okay to do that since nobody really runs at the bottom here anyway. I'm kind of banking on another caution coming out, though. A lot of people are real loose on exit tonight. I'm not the only one. Oh. 23 just killed the wall there. I don't know why I have to tell you guys that. I shouldn't be telling you guys that. I mean, you saw him do it. I think that should be proof enough. Oh, watch, he's going to kill this wall, too. I guess not. But he'll hit the wall again, and watch, I'll be right next to him, and he'll take me out. That's why you gotta save tires here. See, he hit the wall and he's blinking. That is not good. That's a very bad combination of things to be happening to a guy that's directly in front of you. And I'm getting a micro stutter, wonderful. Don't know why that keeps happening. Gotta kill a program that I haven't figured out which one it is, apparently. Please don't hit the wall. Please don't hit the wall. Good. You know, the reason I'm doing this is because we saw at Dover how big tire saving was because of the huge fall off there. I know coming into this race, if we got on another long run like this, it would be the same story. Where, you know,
Outside.
it would just be massive fall off for people who don't do a good job of saving their tires. And I think for some people that's already happening.
Working the outside.
Stay away from this guy because he's blinking.
Still there. Door outside.
I mean, I was catching him the whole way. Been catching him for like the last 10 laps. I don't know why. I don't know if he's going to try and fight me or not, but
Still out
shouldn't.
there. Outside.
Put some air on his quarter panel there. Hopefully it'll slow him down.
Clear. Side. Clear.
There we go. Should pull away from him now. We were way faster than him. Oh man, real loose. Real loose there. Gonna have to pit about lap 54 or so. If it goes to lap 60, green, we're gonna start saving a little bit of fuel. I'm getting a little tight here. I think if we save fuel, we can maybe make it. Now, I think we would have to save about 5 or 6 laps worth of fuel, maybe 7 laps worth of fuel, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it because we're not going to win this race on speed. That's obvious at this point. And truth be told, I don't think we're going to win even if we save, but we might get put in a better position if we do. We're way too far behind to do anything on speed without a caution here. Bunch of guys coming in already. I'm guessing a lot of these guys are thinking they're going to stop again at about lap 80 or so and take 2 tires.
I didn't know you were going to park it in my return.
But I want to stay off a pit road as much as I can, so screw that noise, I say. We're going to try and pull off the Brad Keselowski strategy and save 7 laps worth of fuel.
I got time to slam like the unions did.
I basically got forced in the wall while I was behind you. By an impatient dive bomb.
Yeah.
I need you guys to stop going a lap down so I even have a shot to get mine back. I don't even know. I'm just really frustrated.
Really want to
Right
stay
now.
off of pit road as long as possible. Hopefully we get a caution here, and that'll really make things interesting. But we'll all be on sequence at least.
I'm mad at how fast I am. Getting the side, getting the side.
Gonna run this thing dry.
Come on, Ryan, hold her down.
Trying to prevent that much damage. Tires are burned off.
See, there's absolutely no reason to stay below the yellow line when you come out of pit road. Absolutely nobody is gonna go down there to race.
Heading right in front of you there, Bill. Getting there, Chris.
You have room to come up, Mark? Thanks, bud. Thank you.
Might not have to save as much as I think. About 5 laps worth of fuel. I don't know if we'll be able to do it. We should be able to do it over the course of a long run. No reason why we shouldn't be able to, though. Car actually feels really stable right now. I really don't care about the fact that I'm staying out on older tires, because the tires apparently they haven't fallen off that much. Oh shit! Shit!
Get in the middle of the track, man.
Oh god! I'm glad I stayed out. I am so glad I stayed out.
Everybody just
Like a party tank or a bar or anything like that.
I am so glad I stayed out.
Be aware of that if you see something
Oh.
on the grill.
We learned our lesson last time when we started to clutch in the middle of the corner at Pocono.
What's up with like
We
everybody's
start behind the
coming in
27.
at the end of the run, everybody else turns crap.
Yeah, looks like some guys just started wearing out their tires, and yeah, that happens. Somebody gets loose in front of you.
Get behind the 27.
Comes out of me, being pressed, being lapped out.
Yeah, that's what happens every time I show up in a new
Hey, road is open.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that's,
it's a moving trash can.
That's relevant. You block, you pay.
Mine's a moving dumpster, don't worry.
Just such disrespectful driving from
I don't even
both
know what you
parties,
call
probably.
This thing. It just sucks. Especially at the end of the run, the thing it won't turn through the center. It
Alright,
will
buddy.
fly up on
Line
the
up
wall.
behind the
I'll
27.
break it. I'm even breaking in these corners, and this thing goes up the track, down the track, wherever it wants to go. It sucks.
I absolutely hate retaliatory wrecking like that.
bulldozing.
Yeah, it's more than a bulldozer.
Don't care if it's part of real NASCAR too.
It's driving worse than a
It's
dump
just
truck.
dumb.
I think.
Even in the sim, don't use your race car as a weapon.
Hi, Cliff.
Alright,
A
4
little
tires and
RTL
fuel.
Helicopter can go faster than this thing.
No tape adjustments.
Did you enjoy your steak?
I mean, you could walk faster. You can probably walk better than this car could. Going as fast as it can go.
Whoa.
What happened to David Gators?
Whoa. Don't want to get hit on pit road. Alright, we'll see you for the restart, I guess. Alright, so some strategy has got us into the top 10. I don't know if we can save 7 laps worth of fuel, or rather 8 laps worth of fuel, but it might be in our favor to try and attempt that. So you know what, we're going to clutch in the middle of the corners here and then get back on the gas. as we get on the straightaways, and hopefully we'll save a bit of fuel.
Give those belts a good check there.
It may not work, but we're sure as hell gonna try. So here we go.
Mine weighs 260 pounds. I doubt you're carrying it.
Done a good job of saving our tires so far. Let's save some fuel for the end of this thing. Maybe we'll get a opportune caution here, and we'll top her off,
Green flag.
and it'll be an all-out
Good
race.
job, my man. Just do one at a time.
Alright, let's do it. Oh god. Didn't get up to speed there.
Getting ready to have a car.
Alright.
Out.
Save more fuel.
How are you doing there, bud?
I knew I should have
Pit road
stayed out.
closed. Alright, you're gonna have to come around.
Take
the
press to your
gate.
right. When someone's
You know what,
behind you, okay?
yeah, we're gonna go ahead and top it off.
You're gonna have to come around the gate.
I'm gonna go by Logan.
You know, I think we might actually go ahead and wait a lap to come in. After it says we can go in, we'll wait a lap, go in, and save fuel under caution. Hopefully,
Rain problem.
that'll be good enough.
That's what I said.
No tires.
Oh, you kids make so many of your own problems, man.
Kids make so many your own problem, man.
Pit road will be open.
Alright, so we're not pitting this time. We are not pitting this time. We'll pit next time around. We'll pit with the lap down cars.
Probably a good call.
And save under caution.
It worked out perfectly. I just wanted to get a jump on the guy that took the wave. That works too.
Because, you know what, that fuel saving thing, I really don't practice that kind of thing.
Like you knew
It,
that.
pro
was gonna
it
happen.
doesn't look like it was going to work out too well.
Imagine.
No, we're going to go ahead and
I thought it might happen, but I made it.
wait on that.
Pitted. Should've stayed
Nobody,
out.
no
I had
takers
30 more laps of gas anyway.
on pit
you want
road
it
that
down or
time.
I get it. You're pissed.
Yeah, I know
Sorry.
this isn't very interesting, guys, but that's racing sometimes.
20.
Got the lucky dog.
Never
Let them
taking your life.
by
I understand.
on the outside.
Oh boy. Come on, 20 car. Let's go.
I hate
Come
you,
line up
Ryan.
behind the 20.
Just so you know.
Hashtag potato.
How many cars are on the lead lap? I don't think it's that many. Well, it's quite a
Oh, you
few
know
actually. It's
anybody else.
24.
You should've said that last time, and you know it.
No, I was just telling Ryan I hated it. If not for that reason.
We really didn't use up all that much fuel, quite honestly, but we'll go ahead and pit anyway. Definitely didn't use up any tires. Hopefully, this will be the right call here to go ahead and take
Casey
fuel.
Pierce. I don't know if I've ever raced you. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
I'm gonna
You
meet
normally
you
race
over the
this
internet.
In a higher split.
No, I mean, I normally run the big series. And I run a lot of T-Big.
You can't really
stuff like
meet
that, so I
anybody
don't
over
really
the
run open too long.
internet. You become acquainted, maybe.
Come around the 16.
Oh, come on, 16 car. Where are you going?
Where is he going?
Alright, here we go. Definitely don't get a speeding penalty.
Make it more than 50 feet, right?
Not a big
I
deal
kinda
that
hope
we
not.
slid the tires. Alright. Alright, now we save.
If we keep doing that.
No reason to go full speed down
Hey,
pit road.
Pit is only end of longest line, right?
Alright, we'll see you at the restart.
Behind the 15.
Alright, well, instead of having to save about 8 laps worth of fuel, we now only have to save about 2 laps worth of fuel, so that's a lot better. I think there's going to be another caution, though, and quite honestly, we're not in a good position. Being towards the middle of the pack here, we're pretty vulnerable to getting wrecked.
North South's a good tug, man.
Hopefully we'll be okay, though. Hopefully we'll be better off for fuel strategy reasons. Oh, gotta put it in second for the restart. Alright, here we go.
Alright, boss man. Take the cars on. Be ready.
Oh, I was
Green flag, green flag.
kind of confused about what was happening there. Oh god, 4 wide.
Clear if you need it.
3 wide, maybe, I don't know. It's how many ever you want it to be wide. Oh, wreck. Okay.
Outside. Still there. All clear.
Oh, that might have not been a good idea.
Working the bottom.
Yeah, I accidentally
Still inside.
gave him the inside line. That wasn't good. Let's save fuel here. We can definitely save about 2 laps worth of fuel.
Inside.
Not losing a ton of time here,
Still
but
inside.
just a little bit.
Still inside. Still there. Clear. Inside. Clear.
Alright, now that I'm out by myself, I feel a little more comfortable doing this. Definitely don't want to be side by side doing that. Just hitting the clutch and getting back on it on the straightaways. That's how you save fuel here. And where to get back on the gas is where it starts to save. Hopefully this thing goes green and I won't have to stop again. Because we're not going to win this thing on speed. We got to try something radically different here. Saving the tires a little bit too by doing this. Hopefully. Whoa, wreck. Alright, that was all for naught. That was all for naught. Everybody will be in the fuel window now, so... that was a waste of time.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the...
Oh, no reason to save anymore.
Around the safe car. You'll line up behind the 20.
Maybe it's a good thing, though, we were out of those guys' way. Might have been in that wreck if I weren't with those guys. So, well, if I were with those guys, not weren't. Oh, another mistake from the English language for me. And that's the mistake too, another mistake of the English language from me. So that was all for naught, what I just did there, because of that caution. It was absolutely wonderful, but at least we got some green flag running in. Some strategy playing out, but now we gotta race. We got a real race on our hands now,
The
so
road is open.
we'll see what we can do here. I think Bitcoin guy here will get the, actually, he won't get the lucky dog. Looks like the 25 might get it. Where's the 21st place car? I don't really want to look for him. But we're at the back of the pack. Might as well get new tires and fuel. No reason not to. Watch, everybody is going to come in this time. There's absolutely no reason for nobody not to come in. Except the lap cars, obviously. Ooh. 29 overshot his box. Maybe we'll get a spot out of that. No adjustments on the car all day. Car actually feels pretty good. I kind of like it. Which is probably not good, because that means I'm just not fast, but that's how it goes sometimes. We'll see you at the restart. Alright, here we go. Once again, time to start really racing hard now. No more fuel saving. Everybody's going to be on the same strategy. Everybody can make it to the end from here. So,
Radio check. Can you hear me over there?
no more fuel saving. Just got to push hard to the end now, regardless of what happens. So here we go. They're talking about Kyle B again. His internet dropped out yet again. I think it's the third time his internet's dropped out. Terrible restart. Lagged way too far behind there.
Inside.
Got a lapper to my inside. That's not good.
Clear, clear, clear. Good job. Inside, inside.
Whoa.
Still inside.
I think that was Jacob who, the big lag moment there. I don't think that was an accident. I think that was some netcode weirdness. Yes, you can tell the pace is starting to pick up here. Getting real dicey here. And yeah, Jacob is blinking, actually. That's what's going on here. And we can't lay back now. A little arrow push there.
On your work, probably.
Or rather, arrow loose.
On track.
Uh-oh. This isn't looking good, guys. This is looking real bad. Don't want to make it 3 wide. That would be a terrible idea.
Still there. Can't tell yet. Clear. Outside.
Not making much progress here, but doing what I can.
Still out there. Clear. Good job.
I think Williams being a little too conservative with his tires. Everybody was talking about how much their tires were wearing, and his was way more than... His tires were actually wearing way less, rather, than everybody else's tires, because he was driving real conservatively. And I almost fucked up there. Maybe I should take some lessons in conservative driving. And I'm not pushing super hard here. I know If there's a long run, my tires might be a little better off in the long run. If I just save it for the end. And I guarantee you in the end though, if there's like 10 laps to go, I'll start pushing real hard. Whoa.
Breaking off for it, breaking off for it.
No caution! Oh god. Why was there no caution for that? Makes absolutely no sense that there was no caution for that. Oh man, these guys are really dicing right in front of us. Up.
Inside.
I'm getting a few positions here and there.
Clear low.
Doing good. Whoa. Easy, guys. Not too loosey-goosey, please. Still got a long way to go. It's really not the time to be blocking. Still got a while to go. Well, not a while, but you know what I mean. There's 25 laps in the race still. Definitely not the time to be blocking from top to bottom. Oh, I think Jake hit the wall there. See, there's Jake and Jacob in this race. And I'm referring to them both at times, it seems. I'm just babbling about nothing at this point.
God, I really hope he wrecks himself, Sonic.
It's getting a little dicey. Can't see what these guys are doing in front of me.
Outside.
I'm fucked then, sorry.
Still there at your door. Still there. Still there.
Oh, gotta leave him some room. We got it. I think we got it.
Outside. Door quarter clear.
Alright, this 18's real slow in the middle of the corners here. Gotta try and figure out some sort of tactic to get around him without giving up the spot back to the 30 that we just gained.
I'm not the wall, I'm gonna go up.
Power hard off the corner, maybe we can get him on the straightaway. I don't think so this time.
Outside. Clear high. Outside.
Gotta make aggressive moves, can't be sitting behind him.
Outside.
I know he's way...
Pretty ridiculous.
Still there. Outside.
Yeah, whatever.
Clear outside.
Thanks for getting out of the way there, pal.
Yeah, well, you know what? Fuck you.
Still out there.
Fuck you and the horse you rode in on, dipshit.
Still there.
You're slowing me down way too much in the middle of the corner.
Still there. Door.
Same idiot that wouldn't give me any room at Dover and gave me another 4X. So, you know, fuck you, now I drive away from you, idiot. It's pretty ridiculous, man. Well, it's pretty ridiculous that you're going that slow in the middle of the fucking corner, too, dipshit. Fucking people.
Try a different line now, buddy. We're trying to get something different here.
Some people are just so stupid, honestly. They don't know when to pick their battles. Every spot for position is a battle. So stupid.
Buongiorno, hold you okay? I didn't know if you want me to go high or low.
I mean, he was practically stopping in the middle of the corner, and he was still fighting me the whole way. Now I can't even focus on what I need to do here. Hopefully these guys' tires will start wearing out soon.
Right.
Catching some of these guys without any draft, so that's pretty good.
Thanks, Eddie.
That's pretty ridiculous, man. Fucking douche. We're way outside the draft block now. I know I can run 5s with this setup if I push a little harder, but wait until lap 90 to start really pushing here. Not that I'm not driving fairly hard now, but gotta conserve those tires for the very end.
Oh, back off.
Alright, you know, we'll just start pushing here. We're way too far behind to make up any spots without really driving it in deep every time.
I didn't know it was
Hope this works. Whoa! No caution, please! No caution, okay. Keep going.
Hold me back up before you win that corner wreck.
All good.
Tell some guys are starting to push now, like that guy who got loose off of 2 and self-spun. Wish I had a little more tape on the grill for this part of the race. Could really use a caution right now. I would put a ton of tape on the grill and change my 2 right sides if we got a caution now. I don't really care about left sides at this point in the race. Oh, somebody blew an engine. Hopefully he gets out of the way.
Cody, that engine went when I was right beside you, and it scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, Edwards had a good few weeks when I've been racing him. Sad to see he's not going to be competing for a win again.
Clear high.
I haven't raced him much, but he's been participating in my threads, and I know he's a clean racer. Hopefully this will go green to the end and we'll get some of these guys on tire strategy. Catching the 26 and the 29 at least. Had to do it on strategy, just not fast here at all.
10 laps to go, 10 laps to go.
On speed alone. Watching that oil temperature, using up a lot more throttle entering the corners. That's obviously going to make the oil temp rise. I think we'll be okay for the end though. Even if a caution comes out and we just put a bunch of tape on it, I think we'll be okay. That grill tape is just so important here, you gotta get it right.
Outside. Still there at door. Still outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Alright. Set our sights on that 29 now. No, we're not going to make up many spots here without a caution. I'm kind of thinking that fuel strategy gamesmanship was not such a good idea. Put us too far back in the pack to really make many moves. Well, we are catching these guys, so maybe our tires are better now, I don't know. I mean, we pulled away from the 18. No, we're now almost 7 seconds in front of him. Slowly but surely, crawling our way back up through the pack. I don't know how many spots we're going to get here, but get as many as we can. Use that draft.
Outside. Clear.
Sorry, man.
Don't worry about it, you're good.
Somebody went for a trip in the dirt there.
5 to go.
slowing up, so I went ahead and made it a little slow.
I don't know what he's doing. Looks like, oh, he's letting him go.
Clear, clear, clear.
Okay. We can get this 29 car, I think, but I think that'll be it.
Outside.
We might be able to get the 16. We cut like 4/10 out of him that lap.
You're outside if you want it. Wow.
We cut 7/10 out of the 16 that lap. We can get him.
Outside.
I don't know about a top 10, but
Clear.
I think we can get this 16 car here. Oh, starting to get tight.
Two laps to go, 2 laps to go.
Oh, he's getting super tight. We'll get him.
Outside. Clear.
Alright, top 10 is
Keep digging.
1.5 seconds away, and we're closing in on him. So we gotta push as hard as we can here. Use that draft. Make these guys race side by side with each other.
I'm in a white flag this time.
Oh, come on, one car. Don't do that.
Bye, Kyle.
Still there? Still there, your door.
Oh! Oh man, that was pretty cool. Who says you can't pass on the outside here?
Nice win, Mitchell. You were the class of the field today. I hate these people who don't hit the clip. I hope your tires blow up when you like hit the front fence on.
Oh no!
Good win, Mitchell.
Man, well, what a run through the field at the end there. That was a little better than I expected, quite honestly.
Nice run, Kyle.
That was a little better than I expected. That was a pretty decent strategy. I think saving at the beginning of that run was a good idea. And look at it, the one car is mad because he's complaining about the cliff because I passed him right at the end there. Man, yeah, I think we didn't have a top 10 car, but good strategy got us a top 10. Got some decent points out of it. 0 incident race. That's always good. That was pretty fun. Man, that was pretty fun. I want to see that pass at the end there. Look at this. We're all going for it on the last lap. Pass him on the outside. Nobody giving no fucks at all. What was our tire wear at the end there? 66% on the right front. I'm betting those guys were down to like 50, but a pretty good result. I'm quite pleased with that, actually, even though we were apparently 16 seconds behind the leader, but you know, that just worked in our favor. Pretty nice to have a relatively calm race like that. I think we only had 3 or 4 cautions. It's a big improvement from the last few weeks. Had some nice long runs. we were able to use some strategy to get the position we wanted. So, a good race. A lot better than I thought it would go. Let's see this so-called, ridiculous pass. Excuse me. You know, it might have been optimistic, it might have been a dive bomb, but the guy was starting to slow down. He was killing his tires, and you know, he just was not given room. He knew I was faster than him at that point in the race, but you know, he just would not give room. So I'll keep that in mind next time. I mean, he has every right to block, but doesn't make it smart or a good idea to try it. I mean, obviously, I was nowhere near clearing him. It was pretty optimistic to try it, but I had to do something. He was going to slow me down way too much if I didn't go for it. That's racing, though. Not a big deal. I was just annoyed at the way he said it, too. Man, we moved up a lot of spots at the end of that race. Where did we restart? 18th or 19th? Looks like 18th, maybe. Yeah, 18th is where we restarted. So 18th to 9th, not bad. Always good to get a top 10 result out of it. Can't really complain about that. But, yeah, next week is going to be fun. Next week, we're going road course racing. Sonoma. I'm really looking forward to doing some road course racing. And we'll probably do the nationwide race at Road America, too. That'll be a lot of fun as well. Road America is one of my favorite tracks, so that'll be a lot of fun, too. So look for that video on my channel as well. Alright. Take care, guys. Bye.